Hi everyone, welcome to your gentle vinyasa. We're gonna get right started, get right into it. But I wanted to let you know that I have a busy morning today, so I'm going to put you all in shavasana and then end the class on my end. But you can stay in your resting place as long as you'd like. So with that, we're going to lie down. And I'm using some props. If you want to use anything on your ends, just get cozy. And if you want to put on any music, you can do that as well. And really let your whole body extend and expand here. Taking a long breath in through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. In and out, nice and slow. And take a few more on your own. Really deep, full body breaths. Massaging breath into your nervous system. And then whenever you feel complete with that, just coming back to a soft but smooth and deep breath. We are in eclipse season. We just had a very, very powerful new moon eclipse yesterday. Well, it was midnight, let's say Wednesday into Thursday. So 12/12, early Thursday morning. And it's a very pivotal eclipse to encourage us to step away and finally release any blocks or patterns, habits, limiting beliefs that are keeping us from really being fully authentic within ourselves, within our relationships, and out in the world. And we are now in, well, the new moon was in Aries that was connected to the eclipse. So this is very bold energy, asking us to fully step into our power and embrace all that we are and all of our heart's desires. It's not playing small anymore. So it's very deep, big, powerful energy that they say the ripples of this eclipse, which usually lasts about 6 months, this time may last all the way until 2024. So paying attention to what is coming up for you right now and using this energy as momentum to propel you forward. Just a few more moments resting here. And long deep breath. And exhale. We'll begin to softly move the fingers, the toes, rolling the wrists, rolling the ankles, stretching out any way that feels good to you. And then release back to neutral. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. You're going to place your hands by your side and you're going to slowly push yourself up to a seat. Just take your time. If you have something behind you, you can move it out of your way. If you have something underneath your knees, keep it there. And if you don't have something, just bend your knees a little bit so your legs aren't flat on the mat. And we're going to float the arms up to the sky on the inhale, and exhale, just melt yourself over the legs. So you want the knees slightly bent and connect to the stretch of the spine and neck. Maybe tuck the chin a little bit more if you want more of a stretch. And we're going to slowly roll all the way back up. Take a long breath in. Exhale. Lift your shoulders up and roll them back down. Take a few shoulder rolls. And then we're going to reach the arms forward. We're going to come back lying down. So with core control here, flex the feet to get some nice energetic anchoring. And you're just going to start to lean back as slow as you can possibly go. Really working your core, maybe pausing and challenging yourself. Find a little tremble. Keep it going until you are on the mat again. Bring the knees into the chest. If you're able to, you can just kick out what may be underneath your knees and bring the knees in and just rock here. Knees together, knees wide, a combination. And the knees wide. We'll extend the right leg out to the side and flex the right foot. And then bend that knee and opposite side, left, stretching out. And then just going side to side on your own. And then bend that last knee, bring the knees together, stretch the arms wide, deep breath in. Exhale. Roll over onto your right side, or not, sorry, not roll over, just your knees into a twist. Fast forwarding here. Arms stay wide, knees to the right, and turn the upper body gaze to the left. And then come through center and over to the left, knees to the left, gaze to the right. Come through center. We'll do one more on each side. Right side. And center. And left side. And center, and rolling all the way onto your right side now. Just taking a breath here, nice long inhale and exhale. Slowly pressing in to the mat to rise up and coming to your feet. So sitting up nice and tall, take a breath, and we're going to circle the head all the way around. Nice and slow. And going opposite direction. And taking the right ear to the right shoulder, pausing and breathing. If you'd like, right hand reaching over to the opposite ear. And releasing your hand, chin towards your chest, rolling towards the belly. Just finding that spinal stretch. And then left ear, left shoulder. Maybe taking the hand over to the opposite ear. Inhale. And exhale to release, chin towards your chest, rolling towards the belly. Sliding the hands back, lifting the heart, open the throat, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding hands to knee. Inhale it up. And exhale. And a few more. And then slowly rolling up back to center, floating the arms up to the sky, and not pressing palms. Right hand down, swaying to your side. And we'll go back and forth in your own time. Good. And then the next time you reach over to that side, pausing. Loading both arms up to the sky. Inhale. Sweep them back behind you. Clasp your fingers, reach your knuckles down. Lift the heart up. Open the throat. Inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest. And inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. One more inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. And then we'll release the hands to the legs. Give you breath in. Exhale deeply. Soles of the feet coming together with a long diamond in front of the legs. We'll lift tall through the spine and then circling all the way around. And we're going to melt forward towards the toes, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. We're going to walk the hands over to the right side. Moving through center and over to the left. Last time back to center, folding in. Now we're going to walk the hands in and slowly rising up. We'll take a long breath in. And exhale. We'll float the arms up to the sky. Inhale. Turning to the right for a twist. Inhaling tall. And exhale to turn. Keep that going. Inhale and exhale. Right ear to right shoulder. Tension to the chest. Twisting the head, turning forward, arms reaching up. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Same idea. Breathing up to the crown and exhale to twist. Lift your left shoulder. Chin to the chest. We'll lift the head, turning forward, reaching your arms up on the inhale. Hands behind the head. Open your heart nice and wide. Then inhale. Exhale, rounding in. And again, rising up. Inhale. Exhale, rounding. Inhale it up. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Releasing the hands. Slowly, slowly rolling up through the spine. Take a in. And exhale. And we're going to come onto all fours, please. Clearing off your mat. And spreading the hands nice and wide. When you're ready, cat and cow. You have to open the heart and lift the seat and exhale to round. Massaging breath through the spine, through the body, keeping the eyes relaxed. And then the next time you round, we're going to curl into the spine again, tuck your toes, press back into the feet for a nice stretch. And then we're going to move into that swan that we do. So elbows bend out wide, you drop down, you lift the heart up, inhale, exhale, round, press the seat back. Same thing. Bend your elbows, lift tall, inhale, exhale to round. So waving through the spine, rolling it back, starting to get your upper body involved as well. It's almost like a restorative half push-up or something. Taking in that arm strengthening. So we'll do 2 more. And then rounding back, just coming back to all fours. We'll send the right arm up to the sky, pausing here, really stretching it up, rolling through the wrists, squeezing your fingers. And then taking that hand down, spinning the right fingertips out and around, opening up the wrist. So the right wrist is facing forward. If you want, you can move through the hand a little bit. Sorry for the noise. And then keep flowing your lawn, flowing, something to lawn. Big out in and down, left side, reaching up, spin it up, roll into the wrist, squeeze the hand. And then slowly release the hand down, spin it around, get it to the left wrist, same idea, maybe rolling into the hand. And then releasing, shaking it out if you like. Back to all fours. Inhale to open up the heart. Exhale to round, tuck the toes, downward dog. We're going to start pedaling the legs. So take your time. If the calves are really tight, like mine are, just give the legs some good pedals back and forth. Keep opening up the shoulders. Coming forward to plank on the inhale. Holding and breathing. Using your strength, creating that resistance between you and the mat. Long breath to support you. And then slowly lowering to the belly, top to the feet press. Inhale the heart up. And exhale, release, coming onto the knees. We're going to circle the hips all the way around. Getting into the pelvis. And then drawing this back, toes, moving into downward dog. Maybe pedal the legs a couple more times if you're still feeling the tightness. Walk the hands back towards the toes, feet nice and wide and heavy, soften the knees and just melting down. Let your head go. Long deep breath. Taking a hold of opposite elbows, nodding the head yes and no. Maybe sway from side to side. Maybe clasping the hands behind the back, reaching your knuckles up and over. And then releasing the hands down. Take a long breath in. And exhale. And bend your knees and very, very slowly rippling up the spine to stand. Close the eyes as you arrive at the top in your center. Maybe place a hand to the belly. onto the heart or wherever else you'd like. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Just feel all that's happening internally just from what we've done so far. Taking a moment to drop in. And then we're going to float the arms up to the sky, opening up the eyes. Let's lift the heels and play with the balance. And we're going to stay here and play with the balance as much as you can. You can always drop the heels. We're going to soften the knees to a bend and then lift up. If you can keep the heels lifted, wonderful. And if you take the heels down at any point, that's fine. But just challenging ourselves here. Getting long and lowering. Good, that's it. Feet are parallel. Hips over the ankles. Getting a little wobbly. And last one, heels down. Lift up through your heart. Open the arms, folding down. Tapping the shins, heart forward, inhale. Exhale to lower. Bending your knees, rolling all the way up. Arms floating up. Inhale, little back bend. Just continue this flow. Good. Do one more set, and then when you make your way down, we're going to walk our way into downward dog. So just taking your time, fully finishing your last set. And then we'll meet in downward dog, pressing back. Good, spread those hands, open up the shoulders. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more space in the legs. Coming forward to plank, holding and breathing. Using that resistance to build strength and stamina, deepen your breath. Slowly lowering to the belly. Tops of the feet press. For our neck, we're going to gaze back to the right. And then to the left, that outer ankle. Do a couple of these side to side. Really stretching the gaze back to open up the neck. Good. And then taking the gaze back forward, we're going to stretch the arms back with the palms down. And we're going to lift the heart, we're going to lift the legs. And just breathing as you lift. And we're going to pump the arms just gently as you breathe. Activating this pose a little bit more. Really strengthening the back, the glutes, the legs, everything working here. Stay with your breath. Good. And then we're going to release, make a little pillow with your hands if you like. Let the forehead melt, relax your seat. Maybe gently rock your seat, releasing the lower back. And then from here, we're going to push up onto the knees. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale to round. And inhale, open up. Exhale to round, tuck the toes, downward dog. We'll inhale here. Exhale, set the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to a long spine. And exhale to four. Slowly rolling all the way up. And shoulders down the back. Good. So if you have blocks near you, I'm just gonna have you grab them. And if not, don't worry about it. But if you have blocks, you're gonna put them down in front of you. And then stepping the feet together, we'll float the arms up. We're gonna press palms overhead, inhale. Exhale, we're diving forward. We're gonna bring our hands to the blocks. We're gonna pull them back, frame the feet sort of. And then left leg steps back, right leg is forward. You want your wrists underneath your shoulders, right knee's bending. So from here, we're gonna lift the gaze and gaze forward. Open up your heart more, inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna stamp into that right foot. And you're gonna start to pull up into a straighter right leg, as straight as it can go without jamming it, without straining too much. And then we're gonna continue. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale to straighten. So if you don't have blocks and you're watching this, just do the best you can. Maybe that leg isn't going to straighten as much as if you did have blocks. So bending and straightening. Take your time. Stay very connected across the front of your right foot. So the big toe is grounded, keeping your ankle and your knee stable. And then we're going to straighten that right leg and you're going to melt slowly forward. Breathing into that stretch. And then walking yourself back to the long spine or lengthening here. Inhale. Exhale, bending into that right knee. You're going to swing the left heel down. If your hand is on a block, keep it there on the right side. And then you're going to turn the chest up into side angle, but just reaching up to the ceiling. Connect your right knee to the arm. Keep spinning up. And then turn that left palm forward and reach over your cheek. Really moving into side angle, Parsvakonasana. Breathing and spinning the ribs up. And then slowly rising up to warrior two. Reach it out, take a breath. Back to reverse. Coming back to center, take a breath. Straighten the right leg, really lift up here. And then back to reverse. Lifting up and moving into triangle, either to the shin, or you can use your block, moving it and adjusting it as you'd like, really stretching up through the left arm. If you'd like, you could stay reaching up or threading the arm behind you, spinning the heart. then we're going to slowly unwind, pressing up, inhale. Exhale, bending into the knee, coming back to reverse. We're going to lift up, you're going to cycle the hands back down to your blocks. Lift that left heel. Inhale, the heart up as you bend into the right knee. One more time, exhale, straighten, melt over the leg. And then bend the right knee again, take the left knee down, bring the blocks closer, untuck the back toes, and just lift up. And really melt into that psoas stretch. You can feel how you really need to press up to find that length through your side body and to not collapse. One more hamstring stretch, shift the hips back, flex the right foot, folding forward. Maybe point and flex the foot a couple times. And then bend into that right knee. Extend through the left leg. You're going to float the arms up to the sky. Lift the heart up, really stretching up. And then take the hands down. Move the blocks out of the way. Step back to plank first. Take a couple breaths. Holding, breathing. And then lowering to the belly. Top to the feet, press. Inhale the heart up. Exhale back, downward dog. We'll inhale. Exhale, stepping the feet to the hands. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale to fold. Bending the knees, rolling all the way up. Lift your arms up. Press palms, inhale. Exhale, swan right back down. Scoot your blocks, bring them to you. Take a long spine. And on the exhale, left foot stays forward, right leg shifts back. So here we are, left knee over left ankle. Gazing forward, we're going to inhale, opening up the heart. Exhale, start to slowly straighten that leg. Left big toe planted to the mat. Inhale, lift up and bend. Exhale, melting in. Keep that going. You're going to see that the right and left side are typically quite different. One often is tighter than the other. So just honoring that. As you straighten, pause and melt down. And then we're gonna lengthen the spine again, bending into that left knee, sitting the right heel down. We're going to keep the left hand planted, adjust if you need to, if you don't have blocks, taking the right arm up to the sky. If you are using a block, connect the outer left knee to the inner left arm. Bending way up, and then turn the right hand forward, reach over your cheek, keep pressing in that right foot. And then we're going to slowly rise up to warrior two, stretching it out, back to reverse. And back to center, straightening the left leg, take a long breath in. Exhale, back to reverse. And let's see now, space in that left hip. Slowly, 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 reaching forward and down. Trikonasana, either with your block or without, but lots of energy lifting you up. If you'd like, threading the right arm, bring it behind you. And then we're going to slowly unwind. Press yourself up. Inhale, bending into that left knee, back to reverse. Cycle the hands down to the mat or your blocks. Lift the right heel, gaze forward, open the heart. Start to straighten that left leg for the last time here. Bend into that left knee, bring your right knee down, top of the right foot, inch the blocks back, and really draw up through the waist as you melt down. And then shift your hips back over that right knee, flex that left foot, draw in. And maybe point and flex that left foot. And bend into that left knee. Remove your blocks to the side. And we're going to move right into pigeon on this leg. So left foot crossing over. Inhale, lift up through your heart. And exhale, melting down. slowly rising up. Take a breath. Lean to your left side, and we're going to spin this right leg around. We're going to come right into the opposite side. So right shin coming forward, and then readjust. And take a moment to lift up and melting down. And then we're going to slowly rise up. We're going to come right back into downward dog. And just get yourself acclimated here in the shape. Step your feet together. Send the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Roll the ankle. And then take that leg down. And now right leg all the way up. Bend the knee. Roll the ankle. And take that leg down. Parallel your feet. Spread your hands. Forward to plank. Inhale. Holding last time here. Just connecting to that strengthening that we cultivated today, but while also keeping it soft. Taking it to the belly. Inhale, lifting the heart. And exhale, push up onto your knees and come to lie down. You're going to bring the knees into the chest once again, rolling around the back. Press the feet to the ceiling. Go ahead and take any last ankle movements or point and flex the feet, and just feel your hips and your sacral area get really connected to the mat. And then we're going to bend the knees. You're going to place the feet on the mat. Open up your knees. Bring your thumbs to touch and place them on your belly button. And then bring your index fingers to touch and open up that pear shape over your womb, the hands spreading, your shoulders and your elbows softly relaxing down. Take a deep breath into your hands. And exhale. And allow yourself to melt in this shape. Feeling your breath, feeling the earth beneath you, feeling that soft stretch across the pelvis. And I invite you to stay in this shape as long as you want. Maybe you end up moving into long legs for your Shavasana in a minute or two. And I'll let you rest here as long as you'd like. Take your time with rolling up when you do move back into your day.
and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for being here.